CJ Miles.
He has played well.
Yeah, he's been that reliable person. If Paul is struggling, CJ comes in and does the dirty work. He knocks down clutch threes that you would not think, and he's able to get those, 12 to 15 points that Paul can't.
I tell you, my problem with CJ Miles, he will have that game where you're like, who the heck is this guy? And what did he do with his jump shot? I mean, seriously, it's like he leaves it in the locker room and forgets where his jump. Like, seriously, like if someone could physically lose their jump shot somewhere and misplace it, he's that guy. Because I don't know, there's games where, I mean, it'll just look awful. And then there's games where he'll go 7 of 8. It's like, it's insane.
Well, Mark, here's a question for you since you're the prospect guy. Look at the Pacers right now, and Miles Turner is not healthy. He's not back in the lineup.
I like Miles Turner.
So, when Miles Turner gets back in the lineup, what will Miles Turner bring to this team at the state of the location of this team, the state of the team right now? What will Miles Turner bring to the Pacers?
That's actually a good question.
The one thing he'll bring is that what the Pacers don't have is shot blocking. That's the first and foremost what he'll be able to bring. Get up and down the floor, be a rim protector. The rest of the game has to come to him. You don't really expect much out of him offensively just yet, but shot blocking, being able to grab some rebounds, I think he'll be able to provide some of that, and that'll be good for the Pacers.
Last question, guys, before we run into the break on this one. I want everybody's answer on this one. And I'm going to start with Zach first, because his name is Z on the alphabet scale. It's pretty much last. We'll go backwards here.
What?
Thanks.
Hey, no problem here. Hey, Z.
Danny Thompson, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, here's a question. If you're the Pacers going forward, are you using more of Monte Ellis or Rodney Stuckey? Because they're both the same type of player. Which one are you using more? Because Monte Ellis seems like his game was left back in Dallas. And Rodney Stuckey is Rodney Stuckey. So, Zach, if you're taking one of the two, which one are you taking at this point right now?
Monte, because he can still drop 35 any given night. And he has it all.
All right, Mark?
Situation basketball, but I would go with Monte, but it's still situation basketball. That's how it would be used.
I couldn't agree with Mark more. It's situational. I'll tell you what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't have Rodney Stuckey starting because he's not as effective when he's a starter. I'd have him come off the bench. Monte Ellis is my starter.
Dennis, who you got?
Dennis, D-Mo.
D-Mo, what you got?
Don't call the man Dennis. He's D-Mo, okay?
There we go.
3 DZ.
I'm taking Monte. He's the proven starter. Rodney Stuckey's a much better bench player.
I agree. I'm taking Ellis in this one. We're going to take a quick break here on Full Court Press Radio, sponsored by SOFOELLC here on the new 96.9 The Game, Orlando sports leader. Zach Oliver will hang out with us. And also, D-Mo is going to tell us a little more about Hoop Culture, what they got going on.
Yes,
Stop
sir.
by the Flame Broiler here because we're giving away some great items from Hoop Culture. 407-916-8255 is the number to check in with us tonight here on NBA Full Court Press. Let's go pay some bills.
And as we take a look at the roadways right now, I-4 continues to run accident-free between the attraction exit spans and also by the 408 and Turnpike junctions. Currently, though, there is a collision to watch out for at Silver Star Road and Coventry Lane. Road blockages are reported in this area, and also one that's causing trouble at the Osceola Polk Line Road and Old Lake Wilson Road intersection in Davenport. If you see traffic problems, feel free to call the Safe Touch Security tip line, 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Steve Foster.
The Open Mic with Mike Bianchi.
Rose is still denying the irrefutable evidence that he bet on baseball as a player in 1985 and 86. According to Manfred, Rose initially denied betting on baseball currently. How can a guy who's trying to get reinstated to baseball for betting on baseball still be betting on baseball?
Mike Bianchi, weekday mornings at 6 on FM 96.9 The Game. Somebody has to wake up that early.
Hey fans, this is Eric Kohler, stadium voice of UCF football. We invite you to tune in to EK Sports every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. as we feature the preferred picks of the week, insured by our good friends at Preferred Benefits Consultants, where it's always fun to pick those games of the week, but never a time to gamble with your health care. Find a Preferred Benefits Consultant at OrlandoHealthExchange.com. That's the letter X, OrlandoHealthExchange.com, and start saving today.
Are you looking for your dream home?
Or are you looking to move out of your current home and find the home to start the next chapter of your life? Look no further. Jim Fouquet with Century 21 Rue Realty is your go-to guy to help you with all your needs. Specializing in West Orange County, Lake County, and Ocoee, his goal is to take care of you from the beginning to the end and is not satisfied until the job is complete. Stop by 401 West Colonial Drive, Suite 7, or give him a call, 321-945-6832. Jim Fouquet with Century 21 Rue Realty.
Now through January 3rd at Tire Kingdom. Get 50% off 4 tires when you purchase our value installation package. That's right, 50% off 4 select in-stock tires. Choose from top name brands like Cooper, Goodyear, Continental, Nitto, and more. Plus, get all you need to protect them, including a 1-year alignment, along with rotations, balancing, and free flat repair for the life of the tires. This season, take advantage of amazing savings at Tire Kingdom. Right now, get 50% off 4 tires. But hurry, this offer is only available through January 3rd. For tires, oil, service, and repairs, visit Tire Kingdom Service Centers. That's all you need. Plus shop fee of 10% based on non-discounted retail price, not to exceed $35 where permitted. Charge for additional parts, service if needed. Local, state, and or tire disposal fees where applicable. Not valid with other discount offers. Eligibility may vary depending on tire size and model. See store pricing for details.
Are you looking to expand your reach and following in all platforms of media? Do you need a jumpstart in expanding your brand to all markets across the world? SOFO is here for you. SOFO means something for everyone, and they are here to help you expand your business through all platforms of media. Their experienced team is here for you to expand your brand and put you and your business in places that you would have never been before. Check them out at www.sofoellc.com or call 407-607-9862. Follow SOFOELLC on Instagram and Twitter.
AMH Construction Incorporated would like to remind everyone listening during this holiday season, Florida roads and highways will be busy with motorists traveling to and from family and friends. Make sure you and your family have a safe and sober way home, and please don't drink and drive. Brought to you by the staff at AMH Construction Incorporated, located at 1966 West New Hampshire Street in Orlando. For all your construction needs, visit online at amhinc.co. They believe our area is a great place to live and work, and they're doing their part to help keep it that way. That's AMH Construction Incorporated, wishing you and your family a safe and happy holiday season. And Balling Forest Products reminds everyone listening that the women of our community should have regular screening mammograms for the best defense against breast cancer. Remember, there's more peace of mind in knowing than not knowing. Brought to you by Balling Forest Products, Orlando's premier supplier of quality landscape mulch products, specializing in express blower services for over 30 years with locations in Longwood and Orito. To learn more, visit online at mulch4u.com or call 407-869-9003.
Now, I know you've heard of this up-and-coming brand, Hoop Culture, but here's something you didn't know. They have just opened their first store in Fashion Square Mall, downstairs, right in front of the movie theater. That's right, the brand that brought you the iconic Eat, Sleep, Ball design is bringing their streetwear brand to retail. Visit the store at Fashion Square Mall right here in Orlando, or visit them online at hoopculture.com, or follow them at Hoop Culture. Our listeners save 30% off your next order. Use the code RADIO at checkout.
I have the feeling that you like me.
Facebook.com/969 The Game.
We are back for Full Court Press Radio, sponsored by SOFOELLC, live here at Flame Broiler here in downtown Orlando on Church Street. You got about 30 minutes to come get some of our great gear that we're giving away from our good friends at Hoop Culture, Orlando Warrior Sports Park, and the Florida Flight. Also giving away free tickets to Orlando Magic game coming up very soon on January 22nd. I'm Danny Thompson, your host, along with Paul Myers, who is the editor-in-chief of NBAFCPRadio.com.
Yo, I'm here.
And our social media manager and NBA draft expert and our resident Philadelphia 76er fan, Marc Johnson.
What up?
Also in studio, on site with us live, is our good friend Zach Oliver from Orlando Pinstripe Post.
What's poppin', pimpin'?
And Demo, basically the marketing manager and everything related inside the store of Hoop Culture in Fashion Square Mall.
Yes, sir.
Demo, we were talking a lot about Monte Ellis and Rodney Stuckey before we went to the break, but here's one more question for you guys, and before we let Demo, handle his business at Hoop Culture because they're so busy, with so much stuff going on. There's been a whole bunch of trade rumors going on. Like Zach mentioned before in the last segment, the trading window for all players, including the ones that signed in free agency, became available today. And, of course, Chris Sheridan broke a story today in Sheridan Hoops, which is now gone nationwide, about a certain guy that used to play for Orlando Magic being unhappy once again.
No, not him.
Yes, this guy once again. Dwight Howard is supposedly unhappy being in Houston right now, and potentially the Rockets are looking for a trade. So I'm going to go around the panel right now because basically right now the rumor is the Miami Heat for Hassan Whiteside and Justice Winslow. Great. Mark, you're the draft expert. I'm going to let you start this one first. Is this a good move for either party?
I think it's solid. For Miami, surprisingly, Whiteside is a guy who just got hot at the right time. Of course, contract time. We're not sure what he's going to look like after he gets his max contract. At least the White has proven he can play, money or not.
Okay. Zach, what do you think?
I'm just shocked that Mark's that damn crazy. I think that's ridiculous for Miami to do.
Really?
Yeah. And of all people, I don't think that Dwight deserves half the flack that he gets. Maybe the way they left Orlando wasn't the best, but I think that from talking to some people, it was just some bad information, and it was done. Bridges were burned too much, but Dwight's still really good. We see what he can do when he's healthy, but if you're Miami, you have Dwayne Wade, who's old, and you have Chris Bosh, who's old. So you need to keep those young pieces moving forward, because if you get Dwight, then you're going to bottom out for you're going to have a chance to win for maybe 2-3 years, and then you're going to have to bottom out. Why not keep those young pieces? And I don't know if Hassan Whiteside's a max guy. I really don't.
Paul, what do you think?
Yeah, I somewhat agree with Zach here. I just think it's a little too much. Is my problem.
That's my big thing.
I don't necessarily have a problem skill wise Howard for Whiteside. I don't think that's a big, I don't think that's a big deal. I think throwing Winslow in it is what bothers me.
Is that what it is?
I think that's I mean, if you were going to do straight up Whiteside and Howard, I probably wouldn't. Okay, not a big deal, right? It makes sense. But when you throw Winslow in, you're talking about a guy that, I mean, in the next 5 years could be, borderline all-star or all-star player. I mean, he's got that kind of talent. I don't like that. I mean, I think you're giving up too much.
Yeah. For me, to Zach's point, Whiteside's not a max player.
Oh, I agree there. Yeah.
I know Miami doesn't want to give him max money. I think they're scared.
Max money, and
somebody will. Yeah, I mean, he's a big man.
Yep,
yeah,
it'll be the
block
Sixers.
Shots.
It'll be the Sixers. They didn't need enough big men.
Can he play point guard?
Oh gosh.
Hey, in the Sixers system, he could probably play anywhere on the floor.
They're gonna have 5-7 footers out there.
Demo, what do you think?
All right, so I may have an inside scoop. I know he might not be happy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave my source anonymous.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, listen, Chris Broussard makes a living on sources. This guy doesn't quit. I have a source. I have a source. We don't know where these sources come from.
But no, absolutely a horrible move from Miami Heat. Horrible. You don't disrupt it. They have a good thing going on. Absolutely horrible.
Demo, before I let you out of here, tell us a little bit about Hoop Culture and what's going on with you guys and information. Tell them about the store.
All right. Well, as you guys know, we opened the store about a month and a half ago. Been really successful. A lot of fun. A lot of cool people came through. So right now, you know what I mean, we have a lot of specials going on. 2 for $40 tees. We're doing basically 12 days of Christmas. So it started yesterday, technically 11 days because we're not open. But, for the first week, it's going to be 2 for $40 tees. We're going to have 2 for $50 long sleeves, buy one, get one half off on hoodies. Starting next week, it'll basically be increased with free shirts with purchases, like over $30. Nice. So we'll have a lot of things. And then once you go in, every day we'll be running something special.
That's enough to make me want to go in right now.
Yeah.
Demo, tell everybody where the store is located at.
The store is located in Fashion Square Mall. That's on Colonial. About 10 minutes from downtown, so located right next to the customer service where the movie theater is. So if you come tomorrow, just know it's going to be packed. We got, Star Wars that's going on tomorrow. It's going to be nuts.
It is. I'm looking forward to it.
So if you're going to be in line waiting for Star Wars, go pick you up a 2 for $40 T-shirt.
Yo, we got them.
But now, mind you, there's a lot of people who don't live in Orlando, can't go to the store. How can they also get Hoop Culture gear if you're not in Orlando?
Well, everybody's got the gram.